You just walked out of what felt like a great interview. You said the right things. You smiled at the right moments. And now you're home. And instead of feeling relieved, you are obsessively replaying every single answer in your head, wondering, did I say too much? Did I say too little? Why haven't they called yet? If that sounds like you, stay right here, because I'm about to tell you what HR knows about post-interview anxiety that nobody is talking about. And trust me, after 20 plus years in human resources, I have seen this from both sides of the table. Hey, I'm Belinda Harris, an HR executive and workplace well-being advocate and the founder of Self-Care at Work. On this channel, I help stressed out professionals protect their peace, perform at their best, and build careers that don't cost them their health. If that is something that you need, make sure you hit subscribe, because we talk about this stuff every single week. Now let's get into it. First, I want you to hear this clearly. Post-interview anxiety is completely normal. It does not mean that you did something wrong. It does not mean that you're not qualified. It means you're human and you care about your future. And here's what most people don't realize. The waiting period after an interview is one of the most psychologically stressful experiences in a person's career. And HR knows this. We see it. We hear it. Candidates call. Candidates email 3 times in one day. And honestly, we understand why. The problem is that most companies are not great at communicating timelines. Hiring decisions involve multiple people, schedules, budget approvals, internal conversations, things that have absolutely nothing to do with you or your performance. But when you're sitting at home waiting, it feels personal. And that's where anxiety takes over. And let me pull the curtain back for a second. Here's what's actually happening on the HR side while you're spiraling at home. We're scheduling debriefing meetings with the hiring panel. And those people have full calendars. We're comparing notes across multiple candidates. We may be waiting on a decision from a senior leader who is traveling or has back-to-back meetings. We might be reevaluating the role itself. And in some cases, there's a budget conversation happening that has nothing to do with the candidates at all. Now, none of that is about you, but your nervous system doesn't know that. So what does HR wish you knew? That silence is not always a rejection. It's a process. And the best thing that you can do during that process is take care of yourself. Not refresh your inbox every 10 minutes, but actually take care of themselves. Now, let's talk about what you can actually do. Because with this anxiety, right, instead of letting it eat you alive, because this is where self-care at work comes into place. And I'd argue that self-care in your career becomes absolutely critical. Number 1, give yourself a follow-up deadline and stick to it. Send one professional follow-up email 5 to 7 business days after your interview if you haven't heard back. Just one. Then release it. You've done your part. Number 2, redirect your energy immediately. The moment you leave that interview, do something that puts you back in control. Apply to 2 more positions. Update your LinkedIn Go for a walk. Do not let that one opportunity become your entire identity while you wait. Number 3, name what you're feeling. And this sounds simple, but it's powerful. Say out loud or write it down. I'm anxious because I care about this opportunity. Naming the emotion takes away some of its power. It moves you from reaction to awareness. Number 4, set a mental boundary with the outcome. You did your best in that room. What happens next is not entirely in your control, and that's okay. Your worth is not determined by one hiring decision. Let me say that again. Your worth is not determined by one hiring decision. And number 5, keep your routine intact. Sleep, eat, move your body. When you're anxious, the first things that go are the basics, and that only makes the anxiety worse. Protect your peace by protecting your habits. Now, here's the part I really want you to sit with. The HR truth that nobody tells you. The way you treat yourself during the waiting period is a preview of how you treat yourself on the job. And if you abandon your routines, lose sleep, and spiral into worst case scenarios, especially over something that you cannot control, that pattern will follow you into the workplace. Post-interview anxiety is not just a job search problem. It is a self-care problem. It is a signal that your sense of security is tied too tightly to external validation, a job offer, a callback, somebody else's approval. And I'm saying this with so much compassion because I've been there. I've watched brilliant, qualified professionals talk themselves out of their own confidence while waiting on a phone call. And it breaks my heart every time. You are not less valuable because the phone hasn't rung yet. You are not a failure because the process is taking longer than you expected. You are a whole, capable person with or without that offer letter. So here's what I want you to do right now. Take a breath. Seriously. Right now, take one slow breath. You did the work. You showed up. Now give yourself permission to wait without punishing yourself in the process. If this video helped you, I want you to come and join me over in Substack. I publish weekly content on workplace well-being, self-care strategies, and real HR insights that help you protect your peace and build a healthier career. The link is in the description. Go subscribe and join the community. You deserve a space where someone is actually in your corner. And if you know someone who's in the middle of a job search right now and struggling with the wait, share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear today. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you. I'll see you on the next video.